And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
So bases loaded with one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground, could be two. To Adames, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Runners on the corners, no outs. Ripped to right. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1. So a productive first at bat for him as he picks up his first big league RBI.
Yeah, that's a great way to make a first impression with your teammates. A sac fly in your first MLB at bat isn't the flashiest way to start your career, but you've helped your ball club, and that's a job well done.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And now he's got to find a way to reset.
Austin Brock at the plate again after homering earlier for his first major league hit. Pretty cool.
Yeah, to steal a turn from another sport, he opened his account with that home run, which is such a cool way to collect your first hit. You could see how special that moment was for him, too, as he was rounding the bases.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. So first and second with one man gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kwan makes the play. And there's two away. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ramirez. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field. Tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. Brock with a terrific day at the dish in his major league debut.
Boog, he looked really comfortable at the plate, and that's pretty.
Austin Brock went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. 2 on, 1 out. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Williams back to work. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at
all. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Mike Yastrzemski. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out. Here's Will Wilson. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop from his backside. And very nicely done for the out. So they runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Yastrzemski will hit next. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A run on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Brock. Lively back to work.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quan hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher.
And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Tag, and he's out at the plate. So two down. Austin Brock, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they pick up a run. Runners at the corners here, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. On the ground to first, could be two. To Adames, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And one down. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Brock. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Runner, runner, runner.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. And they tag him out. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. This could end it. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He'll score. The throw to second is offline.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Brock with some solid production in the win. 4 hits. Austin Brock comes into this one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brock now at the plate. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. That one ripped. But that's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! They must be going crazy in the dugout. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
1 out, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard hit to third. Two away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Still only one out here in the inning. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error. First and second, one out. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Brock at second, Bailey over at first with one away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Next will be the Giants DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. All loaded up here in the bottom of the sixth. Base hit, one run is in. Two runs are in. Yastrzemski rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases. It's 8-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now, and having the game of his life.
Digging in, Austin Brock. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Runner around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Man at second. The other way. Takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 outs with a man at third. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Popped up left side. Quan in and to his right. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Brock had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up.